All right, boys. Today we are doing something extremely dangerous. We are ranking every team in this FIFA World Cup 2026. So they're not going to be based on FIFA rankings. It will be not based on who has the nicest jersey, and definitely not based on who beat San Marino 7-0 last month. So we are going to look at uh, from the squad depth perspective. Okay. Um, and I'll be looking it from the perspective of like how scared would I be if Portugal had to play any of these teams. So let's begin. The first one is Mexico. So Mexico would definitely be. I would put Mexico in B tier. Uh, no, B tier is too high. Let's put it in C tier. So they have one of the craziest fans, and every World Cup starts with like Mexican fans. They keep saying this is our year, this is our year, and every World Cup ends with like round of 16 showing up like Thanos. So this time they have home continent advantage. Fans are always there, but compared to the elite nations, the talent gap is still going to be there. So that's why I put them in C tier. South Africa, Shakira, if you remember, D tier. Um, Simply because they have had like uh, good stories in the past, but not a good team currently. South Korea. South Korea. So they have Heung-min Son. I mean, he remains the face of the team and one of Asia's greatest players ever. Heung-min Son. I would say that mm they are a B tier team, uh, and they can probably finish in round of 16, but not in the quarterfinals. They Yeah, BTS looks fine to me actually. Czech Republic, C tier. Uh, they are very organized, but you like absolutely see them and think somebody's getting upset by these guys. So I'm not putting them in D tier just because they could upset one or two nations. I've put them in C tier. Canada. So Canada's story begins and ends with Alfonso Davies, one of probably one of the fastest human beings. Um, plays as plays as a left back. Jonathan David gives them goals, but the problem here is that after these two names, there there's no one we could bank on. So I would put them in C tier. Not a contender, definitely. Bosnia, who cares? D tier. Qatar, previous hosts, they don't have good players, no depth. So good shout for D tier. Switzerland are always there. They uh, always reach the knockout somehow, someone beating someone, and they reach the knockouts. So, mm, mm, yeah, not sure. See, they have something in them that they reach, so maybe B tier. Now we are talking. Now we are talking. Brazil, A tier without thinking anything. Some might say why not S tier. Uh, Let me talk. So Brazil are football royalty. The issue is that modern Brazil doesn't quite have the aura of 2002, but they have the talent. Vinicius Jr., one of the best wingers on the planet. Rodrigo has been clutch at the highest level. Bruno Guimaraes, he control games. Ellison still elite. So on paper, they would probably be top three, top four. But in reality, Brazil, they have developed a habit of um quarterfinal heartbreaks, and they're good enough to win it all, but they're also capable of making every Brazil fan aged 10 years in a penalty shootout. So 8 years, I think. Uh, they have Neymar. So I really hope that they finish well. But yeah, 8 years seems fine to me because we have really good teams coming up. Okay, now we have Morocco. Morocco definitely a B tier team. Um, because of one guy, Hakimi, arguably the best right back in football right now. And after what they did last World Cup, nobody calls Morocco a fluke anymore. And tactically, they are very disciplined actually. And uh, uh, they beat Portugal. And nobody, absolutely, I mean, nobody would want them in the knockouts. So, B tier. They could, I mean, uh, yeah, B tier is fine. A would be too much because comparing Brazil and Morocco would be not ideal. Next, I don't even know which flag is this. It's probably D tier. Yeah. Scotland, D tier. Not talking much about it. USA. Um, USA would be B tier just because they have Pulisic, Bologun, McKinney, Ryana, um, and they are going to have home advantage this time. And I will consider them as the biggest dark horse in this tournament. And if they reach quarterfinals, that wouldn't shock me at all. So, yeah. Uh, Paraguay, again, D tier. Australia, um, they, so thing about them is you think they're gone, and something happens and they survive. So, I mean, C tier, I would say C tier. Okay. Turkey, they are chaos, and they have Arda Güler, which is definitely the future. Um, but they always are in chaos, and football occasionally rewards chaos. So yeah, Germany. Germany is top. Germany is a top team, top team. Germany has the potential. S or A. So I put Brazil in A, so have to put Germany in A as well. They, like, everyone keeps talking about like France, Spain, Portugal, but Germany has quietly assembled one of the like scariest young cores in football. So they have Musiala, Words, Kimmich, uh, Taha, Ter Stegen, not very young, but definitely mm, uh, played his part. So mm this isn't the broken Germany of 2022, what we had seen. This is a team nobody would want to face in the quarters. So they are in a, yes. Sweden, which team is it? Yeah, Sweden. Sweden C tier, not much to talk about. Yeah, not much to talk about. Okay. Let me rate. like the ones which we are looking for mostly, right? So let's go to Netherlands directly. So Netherlands, I would call them A tier. The Dutch team, they have had a lot of heartbreaks and they are known as heartbreak specialist. So every generation looks good enough to win it, then football finds a new way to hurt them. This time they have Van Dijk, Frimpong, Frankie de Jong, Xavi Simons. Talent is immense. One of the top eight teams for sure, keeping them in A tier. Uh, then we have, we have, which team shall I pick? Uh, 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 mm, France S team, S tier, no debate, no discussion. Mbappe, Saliba, Kamavinga, Chouameni, Koundé, name it, and they have them all. France could possibly have two football 11s in the same World Cup. They could have two different teams. They have the deepest squad, and they say that if the World Cup is played on paper, France would win every single time. So, yes. Then we have Argentina, S tier. They People keep saying that if they can do it again, they can, because Messi may no longer be carrying games every week, because this time, uh, last time they depended on Messi, but this team uh, does not need him to. They have Enzo Fernandez, they have McAllister, they Julian Alvarez, Romero, Emiliano Martinez, S tier team, top contenders. Mm, Now let's come to my favorite team. I definitely have a bias. They have a few gaps to fill, but Portugal is an S tier team. And before anyone says Ronaldo bias, you're right. This is Ronaldo bias. But here's the thing: Portugal don't need Ronaldo anymore. That makes them terrifying. Vitinha has become one of the best midfielders in Europe. Bruno Fernandes creates chances like he's playing FIFA on beginner difficulty. Chao Neves, he runs enough per game to solve climate change. So uh, then we have Nuno Mendes, the best in the business, so fast. Ruben Diaz, such a good so they have everything. And then Cristiano Ronaldo, the greatest goal scorer football has ever seen. So imagine the script: 41-year-old Ronaldo, one last World Cup, one last knockout goal, and one last sue. So Netflix would cancel half their shows just to buy those rights, just to have this moment. They are absolutely top four contenders, and I'm hoping they win it for him. S tier, sure. And Spain, S tier, no doubt. Best football team to watch, period. Uh, Lamine Yamal is doing things that should require parental supervision. Pedri, healthy, best in the business, not probably, but the best midfielder in current time. Rodri is controlling games better than most managers. Nico Williams, really good. They have a very, very, very serious chance to win this World Cup. And mm, I'm missing some team. Mm, oh, England, I was missing. Okay, England. Um, Very talented team. Uh, and you have every name playing for their club and performing: Bellingham, Saka, Cole Palmer, Foden, Rice, Kane. immense talent. They are going to have a lot of pressure though. Uh, I'm vouching for them to reach top 8. They are potential champions. With these names, they've had names before, but they have not been able to deliver. Harry Kane is in like going to be in immense pressure. He is a goal scorer, and I hope he plays well this time. Um mm, so these are good enough teams to rate, I feel. Yeah, as you can see, my top 8 is fixed. It's Japan. According to me, I didn't rate Japan actually, but Japan is a really good team. The way they have risen up, they can upset a few teams. Um, and yeah, they are going to be. They should be scared of Japan. Looks fine to me actually. My brain says France, and my football analytics side says France. And every statistical model says France, but my heart says one thing: Cristiano Ronaldo lifting the World Cup. And honestly, football owes us that ending. It does.